Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon, and we are getting ready to face Gnasty Gnorc, the final boss, the final confrontation. But first, if you go back to the main menu and hold the L1 button and the triangle, you will be taken to a secret demo of... Come on. Load. Crash Bandicoot Warped. During the time that Spyro was being developed, they worked closely with Naughty Dog Studios and tried to help promote each other. So in the original Spyro game, they held a secret demo for Crash Bandicoot Warped, the third game in the series. And if you hold down the L1 and triangle, as I said, at the very start of the menu, you can access this. It tells you this in the instruction booklet that comes with the game. And I'm playing the original game, but I believe on any emulator or PlayStation Network, and I could be wrong, but on the PlayStation Network downloadable, you should still have this demo in there that you can go. So if you have the game and you downloaded it or you're playing on emulator, please try it out, because I don't know, it's just a fun little thing, and it's a demo. And I honestly have not played this demo yet before, so I don't know how well I'm going to do. Excuse me, I don't know how well I'm going to do. So we went through that, and we're going to play some level. Now, I have never played a Crash Bandicoot game in my life, so this is all completely new to me, and I'm probably going to do horribly. I have watched playthroughs of the Crash Bandicoot games, and this one in particular, and I know the gimmick with Crash Bandicoot is you want to get through the level, but you want to collect all of the boxes, and along the way, in order to get gems and certain things like that, you want to avoid bombs because you'll die. But anyway, and actually, if you want to check out the Crash Bandicoot series, I recommend the Super Gaming Brothers SGB playthrough, which I've watched, and that's who I originally saw Crash Warped and Crash 2 playthroughs, and then also Nero Gaming, who I've talked about several times already, is doing a playthrough of Crash 1. He is doing it blind, so he's not perfect in his run, but he is getting through it fairly well, probably better than I would even if I was trying it blind. But so I encourage you guys to check that out. The Super Gaming Brothers, they went through it, and they was not blind, so they kind of knew what they were doing, but at the same time, especially Crash 3, it was Elliot playing, and he had some issues. But anyway, this is just a neat little feature that you can do, and it's there, and so yeah, you can try it out, you can test out the game, and there's actually, this is not the only time that a Crash demo is included on a Spyro game. In fact, I think, and I just okay, hold on. Oh man. Okay, and I think I want to say the original 3 games all had demos, and I haven't researched that. If they are on games, I will show off all the demos because I want to show off all the different stuff in these games. But yeah, so that's something that's really cool, and I think some people have the idea that Naughty Dog and Insomniac were rivals because they made 2 of the big PlayStation mascots at the time, and so some people think that they were at odds against each other, but that is so far from the case. They actually worked together, traded ideas, from what I understand, from what I've heard, and worked really well together insofar as they had demos of each other's games. I don't know if Crash had a demo of Spyro, but I know the Spyro games had demos of Crash. And since they had a demo of the third Crash game on the first Spyro game, that ought to tell you who came first and who was a bit farther along. But once again, I think this is really cool, and this is something that games just don't do anymore. You know, they don't have demos. I remember when they used to have a lot of demos in some of the games when they worked together. But anyway, that was the demo that's included on this. It just shows off that one level. So that's cool. Check it out. Once again, it's the L1 and triangle buttons at the startup screen. But anyway, back to where we were. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and face off with Gnasty Gnorc. Okay. Get our last bit of gems in there. Okay. Alright, now this is a little bit of a pain in the butt. It's actually not that much to this level. Okay, there's fireworks. And that was Gnasty up there himself, but I moved because he does start firing beams at you, which does not crystallize you, but will hurt you. And if he hits you enough, obviously, it will kill you. Okay, now this level is very, very annoying if you mess up. If you die, if you do anything, it is very annoying. And the camera focuses on Gnasty when you're at a certain point. Anyway, you probably saw him. Okay, there's a guy over there. He ran around. Now, here's the thing. You see a lock underneath Gnasty right there. What we have to do is get a key. Now, the key is held by one of the thieves. Okay, so we got to do this. So basically, we have to chase a thief in order to get to Gnasty. And this could take a while. Okay, and it just loops around, and I'm going to do my best to get this as fast as I can. And I know there are certain tricks to this. Let me see, because if I can get this... Okay. Now... Okay, hold on. I think you can... Yeah, you take that shortcut. If you get that split path, you can take the right, and he'll take the left, and it's actually shorter to take the right, so you can catch up on him a little bit. And that's usually the best time to get him. And then I flame him right as he passes by, and we got a key! But this key does not open up Gnasty's area. No! This key opens up... where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, there's Gnasty. This key opens up this door. And this door shows us that thief, which has the key to Gnasty. So you have to chase down 2 thieves in order to get to Gnasty. Okay? And that's not essentially the annoying part of this level. I will describe the annoying part later because I have a feeling that I'm going to... Oh, okay, so if you come out there, then you gotta go left. Okay. And this chase is a little bit harder. I ain't gonna lie. There are no dragons to rescue in here. We have 1 dragon left to rescue, I believe. And we'll get to him later. But there are no dragons to rescue here. And so, yeah. Just keep that in mind in a minute. Okay, now this guy, so many 90-degree turns in this path. Okay, but I got him. Got him, and I got the key. Okay, now I can go after Gnasty. Okay. Okay, let me get those gems. We have 500 gems in this level, and no dragons, like I said. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Now we can go after Gnasty himself. Let's put that key in there and have this epic duel. If Gnasty would stop running away. Now, the thing about this chase, because you're chasing Gnasty just like you have to do the thieves. And the thing about this chase, and I almost always die right there. Well, not almost always, but I have died a lot right there. And the thing about this chase is you will never catch up to him like this. Okay, you will never reach him until he stops on a platform, which we're about to come up to. Okay, if he stops on the platform, what you want to do is you've got to be fast enough to get up there and jump and flame him. Okay, I've got to make sure that I don't go careening off the side, which is very easy to do, especially right there. And I will come back for these gems as soon as I flame him the first time. And yes, when I... first time, meaning we are going to have to chase him down more than once, but in different areas. So anyway. And for being such a big bad guy... Oh, come on, you. For being such a big, tough, bad guy who took care of all the dragons, okay? Dragons. When this little tiny dragon comes up, he just starts running. Not so big, tough, and bad after all, huh? Huh? And apparently he can't hit a moving target very well. So all those dragons must have been standing still when they got captured. Oh, come on! Okay. If this happens too long, I will cut some out. Hopefully I'll get him before I need to do that. Okay. Now, here is the pain in the butt part. While I'm chasing him down, I'm going to explain the pain in the butt part. Because I figured this out the hard way. While you're doing all this chasing him down, you had to chase down the 2 thieves, and now you have to chase him down. And then, of course, we have more sections after this. If, at any point, you die or fail, you have to start the entire level over again. Now, as always, it will save whatever gems you collect. You do not have to worry about having to recollect gems, but you have to chase down both of those thieves again in order to get back to Gnasty. There are no dragons, there are no checkpoints. If you die, if you mess up, if you go careening off the edge, you have to do this entire thing over again. Oh, come on. That is the annoying part, because I cannot tell you how many times in this spot right here I went careening off into the water on the left because I was trying to take a turn and I took it too sharp and I just went straight off into the water. And the next section, which I failed at a few times and died. Needless to say, Gnasty took a long time, not because he's hard, necessarily, not because he himself is hard, but because I've had a lot. Oh, come on. Because I've had a lot of times where I just fell off the side, and it was my own fault, bad controlling on my part that led to me dying. And I know this has got to be so interesting for you guys. So if I don't make it on this one, then I'm going to cut it until I actually get him. So this will be the last time you see me go around. Okay, I'm cutting it here. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, there we go. So we got him, and he gave us a purple gem with 25. While I was chasing him around, I went ahead and got the rest of the gems that I had passed by that I had missed. Notice, hold on, because we got 500 gems. I noticed I'm missing 1 gem. So I'm actually going to do a quick backtracking because 399 seems odd that I should have that number. So I think I missed a red gem somewhere. So I'm actually going to cut it once again, just real quick, to see if I did in fact miss a gem, and I will be right back. Okay, so I found where the 1 gem was. It was actually on the path of the 2nd thief. It was just something that was very easily missed, but I found it. And in the process, I actually died twice. I died on my way back, and then I died again chasing Gnasty for the 2nd time, but I got it. Okay, so now, here's the next gimmick. You have to move quick. This, I think, is the only other chase that you have with Gnasty. You have 1 more. But as soon as you take off and land on that first platform, all the platforms from that point on will start sliding into the wall. So you have to be quick. You're not worried about chasing Gnasty, you're just worried about getting as quick as you can to each platform. And some parts of it you may want to charge just to give you a little bit of extra speed. Oh, This is annoying. This is so annoying. Okay. Oh, I made it. Now, flame him a second time. So he goes down in 2 hits. He gives you the last 100 gems, and that's it. Okay. And,
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Okay, now we get to see the credits, and it's going to show off some of the levels that we've been to, but I'm actually going to cut this because we are going to see the credits again for a second time, and so we'll watch those credits then. So I'm going to cut this once again, and I'll be right back in just a sec. Alright, now we are back. Now that we have completed Gnasty's World, we are at 99%. We've collected all those gems and all those dragons, and we've cleared every single world of every single thing that we can so far. There is only 1 dragon left to collect. We have 12,000 gems, 79 dragons, and our final dragon is right here, back where the other one was. And so let's go ahead and rescue Magnus.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Which we have done! And now that we've rescued him, we have 100% and the dragon mouth opens. Now how that dragon got crystallized after we fought Gnasty is beyond me, but anyway, so we have 1 level left, which means we have 1 video left, and it's called Gnasty's Loot, and it is one. Well, I'll talk about it when we get to that, but yeah, so that's it. 1 more video, and then we will be done with Spyro. I hope you've been enjoying this. I know I have. It's my first LP, and I've learned a lot in during this time, so hopefully I will be able to take that knowledge and make my next LP even better and more fun and entertaining, and something you guys will enjoy. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We have 1 video left. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to get some feedback from you guys on what I can do better and how I can improve for the next LP. And alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.